What up, party people? Back with another live call event. And that's the intro. That's it. As I was watching that video right there, I need to cut my damn beard, dude. Like, I'm going. I think I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it Friday, but I hate it. Whenever I start to see, I feel like I look like a. I won't say it because then you'll start seeing it.
I kind of like it.
It's cool, man.
I like it, but whenever you have to have it on your face, it's kind of sometimes a lot.
It's a little annoying.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got this lady that is ready for a call, I believe. So she was a cold SMS. She said, yes, we have foreclosure July 7th. Can you deal with that? You know, she knows that's a silly question.
Absolutely.
That's a silly question. I hope you can hear this. I might have to. Sometimes you can't. I'll be real upset. Can you hear it? Sick.
Sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has.
Okay, well, let me give her a ring back. She should be expecting my call. What's up, Danny?
You can't leave a message because the person you called.
Danny, the DFW guy. Randy, the traveling nomad. Okay, well, she didn't answer, so I guess we're going back to new leads. Let's see. Old John. Jim wants the link. Jim is. Yeah, I'll just put it here. All right. There. You can join. Someone's going to answer. I'm telling you.
Hello, is Daniel there?
And that makes me dial.
Daniel, this is Audrey. I'm calling about that property there on Penn Avenue. You fill out a form on my website stating that you're selling that one. Is that still the case?
I guess that wasn't the case.
And sold. Dude, she said, sure, I just called you. All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Heather, it's Tyler.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, I'm not too bad. Decent weather, so that's all I care about. Decent weather, not raining. Yeah, so it looked like you're wanting to sell your place here, right? On Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, and you say you have a foreclosure next month. So is that the auction date?
Yeah, July 7th is the auction date.
Okay. Okay. What do you owe on it?
A lot. Last year when I had cancer, property at asset management company purchased my property tax that was past due. That was like about 20,000, and I paid off part of the parcel, but the house sits on a different parcel. And so I was paying on it, but I got behind.
Y'all can hear this?
Yes.
And I defaulted. So, now it's up to like 30,000. And then I have a lien.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, Karima, this is Jim. Just calling about your property over in Rio Grande Avenue. Give me a call. I'd like to talk to you about it. 941-549-7795. Thanks.
From the state, I'm not sure what they are. And one from Mid-First Bank, which I have no idea what it's about. I don't know if it's old or even if it's legit. I'm not sure. I don't recognize what it would be. So I owe quite a bit.
Okay, so probably at least 120 something, probably more.
Could be, yeah, around there.
Okay.
I had an offer for $20,000 to buy the house. A month to clear out after closing. They'd pay closing costs. They also would get a U-Haul and physically help move, items out. But I wanted to see if I could get a better offer.
Yeah, they offered you, you're saying 20,000 in your pocket after everything's paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess, what kind of condition is it in? Like, is it move-in ready or does it need work?
Well, it's in good shape. The roof hasn't been done since 2000. The fuse box and furnace, plumbing, all that's in good shape. The house itself, the walls and the flooring, pretty much, or everything are good shape. It has hardwood floors. The walls are in good shape. It has 10-foot ceilings, and there's 2 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bedrooms downstairs. 1 bath on the floor.
Okay. Reason I asked is I'm just trying to figure out how they can, let's say that's probably an offer of around 140, 150 then. I don't see how they could do that as a cash offer. So that's what worries me is, I guess, how legit it is. I mean, what do you think if I fixed it up, I could sell it for?
Well, houses in my neighborhood have been going for about 200,000.
Yeah.
I'd say 180 to 200. I mean.
Yeah.
200,000.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. So let's say it can go for 200, and let's call it, because, so you said you haven't done a lot. This is built in 1942. Let's just call it 20 grand in rehab. I don't know. Could be more, could be less. That drops me to 180. Then I have closing costs, realtor fees, title, that's going to drop it to like 160, and that's before any profit as an investor. So that's what makes me worry about that offer of how can they actually offer you that and how serious are they?
Yeah, he was a young guy. He said he's been doing it like about 8 years. And he's local here. He called and talked to me, and he was here within the hour to look at it and talk to us. Took a lot of pictures and everything.
Okay, so he's done seen it, been there, he's local, all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'd say, just being honest, Heather, I'd say that's going to be your best offer you can get, honestly. If you feel warm and fuzzy about him and like he can get it closed and, avoid the foreclosure, because that's the last thing you want is someone drag you out. But if you feel good about it, I would advise probably take that offer.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty good offer.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you calling back.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I just make sure then people are legit before you get tied up. You know what I mean?
Right. I know. But there was another guy here that he seemed real eager and everything, but I found out he's got like 3 lawsuits against him.
Oh my!
Making promises and not being able to follow through.
Mm.
And on the outside, he seemed real nice. His name was Darnell. But of course he'll say anything just to be able to get what he wants. So
Yeah.
okay.
Well, sounds good then. Yeah, I think you have a decent plan. So, I appreciate your time as well, and I do wish you the best of luck.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Heather. You have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye. ARV's 190. I don't know rehab, but just based off what she's saying, it's probably more like 40K. Allegedly, well, she owes somewhere 120 to 130. She just owes too much. But allegedly, she has a local investor that's legit, evidently, that's going to buy it. So hopefully that's true and not some wholesaler. She said he's been there and he's local, so
well, maybe
hopefully that works for her. Yeah.
We could all wish, right?
Yeah. I don't know why she didn't think that was a good offer. It's definitely the best she's going to get. What's today? The 16th. All right. Let's hit some of these bad boys.
A lot of no voicemails today. Bad numbers so far. We'll just get through them quicker.
Yep. Dial, hang up. Dial, hang up. This is the guy who was texting me yesterday.
I'm calling Holy Toledo here.
Who else is all in here watching? Anybody want to jump on? Make dials? All right, next. I'm going to call this guy at 5 tonight. Kim. Kimmy Kim. Someone will answer, surely. Right?
That is the hope, but you know, we've had these days before.
Oh, yeah. It hasn't happened in a while, but that one live was absolutely horrible. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
This is a deal right here. Maybe not. Michael? He's not answering his phone.
Your call has been.
I'll see if this person is available.
Tyler giving you money.
Thanks, Tyler. Please stay on the line.
I'll lose it if she answers. I called this lady so many times. At least 25.
I got one that's in my system
Please leave
that's
your
on this
message
list.
for 2164996.
Sorry, this person is not.
That's funny. All right, Stephanie, Elizabeth. Was Property Lead dropped their nationwide metro stuff yet? No. I'm gonna do some of that.
Me too.
Telephone number 93.
93. All right, we're about to just call. We're calling a list.
I'm gonna blow the roof off this one. Here we go.
Yeah, the roof off this mug.
Cleveland. Daniel McKinney.
Hello?
Hey, is this Patty?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Is this Patty? Hello?
A lot of left messages, man. A lot of left messages. Maybe I can get the cousin back on the phone that was shagging the ex-wife.
David.
Arizona.
Here we go. Oh, wait, where's the throws me off. They're calling off a list. Hey, David, it's Tyler. Give me a call. Thanks.
What's Nick doing? Is he showcasing boats again?
Sorry, the person you were trying to reach.
No, I'm trying to work. We got a buyer
Try your
wanting to
call
go look
again.
at a property, so I'm trying to figure out deets and when we can
Hey,
get.
Dino, this is Jim. Just give me a call about your property over there in Garfield Heights. Love to buy it. 941-549-7795.
Danny, I'm actually calling some of your leads.
I am as well.
Me too. I got a whole bunch. So I'm ripping through these Ohio leads.
Me too.
Ohio.
Call. Big Sexy, you want to answer this?
Forwarded to an auto.
Yeah.
Who is Big Sexy? I
Put
mean,
it in chat.
Hello,
Yes. Hey, can I speak with Jimmy?
this is James, not Jimmy.
I'm sorry. Okay. It had Jimmy written down there, but I'll call you James. I apologize. My name is Jim. So I was, we kind of have the same name there. Just calling. Is your property over in Villa Oaks Lane still for sale?
Oh no, this is. I never had a property over there, and I'm actually in the hospital because I got in a bad motorcycle wreck. So.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Well, listen, man, I'll let you go. Hope you get better, man.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
no, Jim. Someone in chat asked who you were, so I didn't know if you wanted to give your
Let me see.
intro.
It's not Jimmy. It's Big Sexy. That's who it was. Who's Big Sexy? The Florida dude? Just a dude, man. Just a big old swinging dude. Just calling people out there in the TU world. Just calling it up. Thanks for asking. So old Jimmy was in James was in a motorcycle accident. So he's in no danger of selling his house. Jack Howard. I like that name. Jack Me Offer.
Yeah, Tyler, that Georgia deal, we have 2 people interested in that.
What deal?
The one in Georgia.
Georgia.
Hello,
Hello, is Jack there?
this is Jack.
Hey, Jack, this is Jim. Just wanted to know if you're still selling your home on Rice Boulevard.
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay, what changed your mind? You were wanting to sell it before, huh?
Well, I never did advertise for sale.
Oh,
I just started getting calls of people wanting to buy it, and I talked to a few people about it, but I actually never did put it up for sale.
oh, okay. Yeah, somebody submitted some information with your name and address and telephone number that you wanted to sell off market. So
No,
you don't. Okay.
no. Listen, I've got quite a few properties.
Okay.
But I'm not selling none of them, but if I do, I'd want a full price for them.
Full price, huh? It makes it tough for guys like me to make a buck, huh? If you want a full price.
Well, that's okay.
Well, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, sure. For you, that's awesome. Well, listen, I won't take up any more of your time. It sounds like you got a plan, so we'll talk soon. All right, thanks, bye. Asshole. Fuck stick.
Huh.
I want full price. Oh, shit. And I want to be 200 pounds and ripped. Ain't going to happen, baby.
All right, come on, Mike.
I guess that's all right. You ain't making money. Well, all right. I'm okay, me. Let's see if Wade.
Sorry, the mailbox.
Hey, Mike, it's Tyler Osborne. I was just giving you a call, see if you're still wanting to sell your place on Thomas Ave.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, great then. Let me hang on. Let me get her pulled up. Well, what were you looking to get for it? How much? Sorry. Okay, low twos. You say just to get out of it? Okay, you living there? Or?
Had a garage fire. They got my insurance check. Couldn't use it. They said I had to get the work done first, so that pretty much burned me out of the project. So
Yeah, I mean, how they expect you to do that with all the money? Okay. So you were going to flip it. I mean, did you get anywhere with it, or what shape's it in?
Yeah, we got some progress going to it. We got our first contractor in there. He burned us for about 70K, but he didn't pull any permits. So
Oh man.
we picked up on the front press, got all the reps passed for structural, plumbing, and electric. We got up to the finish point. That's where the garage fire happened, and that's when kind of ran out of money on that project there. So, yeah, good needs, like, to be honest, finish electrical, plate switches. I got all the lights up. We finished plumbing as far as the faucets and stuff like that. And then, only get just down to the floors and the walls in the kitchen. We didn't install any cabinets or anything like that yet. So everything else was in pretty good shape. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, close to 1,900 square feet with the deck off of the master. Master is a master bedroom that we got up there with a nice walk-in closet. It looks good as is. It won't take too much to get it over the finish line.
Okay, how much you think it'd take?
I'd say about 40, 45, and that's just putting the finishes in there, taking it one of the better ones in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They all not too long ago just sold for $290. That's a 3-bed, 3-bath, 1,600 square feet, so significantly smaller.
Yeah.
I think we can 310, 320 off of it. It's all said and done. We make a great finishes in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm seeing kind of the same thing as you. I was thinking sell around 3 or so. Also, so did you say you were in a foreclosure or you were?
We are going through one right now. We don't have any dates or anything now. I was speaking with the lender rep, and to be honest, they just need an offer on paper to see if they'll, take the foreclosure away. And after selling somebody, so we just need an offer that makes sense for everybody that we ask. Even if it ain't a new one, just send me something over on paper. I don't want to get that. I just want to get out of here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking like, let's say we sell it for 300, I'd have like closing costs and obviously realtors when I sold it. So about 7%. So that'll knock me to about 280, then minus 45K in rehab. That's going to put me 235. Then I'm going to have costs like utilities and stuff like that, the cost of money. So that's going to knock me about 215. And then so 215, that'd be like a break even point before any profit or any of that stuff, or maybe 210. So, I mean, I definitely, I'd be interested to get this stopped for you on the foreclosure, but I mean, I'm definitely somewhere, in the ones for sure. Let me see here. So you don't have a date or nothing, but we need to obviously stop the foreclosure. So what do you owe on it?
$194.
Okay. Dang it. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, because like I said, I mean, the 215s break even. So let's just say for giggles, even I just did the payoff. I mean, that'd be about, 20K. And then, with me, I'd be all in it. I'd have 244,000 in it to maybe make 20K. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if the lender's willing to work and stuff, I'm definitely down to, help. But I mean, I would be in like the mid ones. Yeah. And that's me making like 17% profit. So that's not nothing crazy, but you know, obviously if I'm putting in 250 grand almost, I mean, I'd want to make at least like, you know, I'm putting in 45 in rehab. I'd want to be somewhere close to that, you know, 50K or so. And that's if everything goes right. And I mean, I could shoot you something to present to the lender. Who knows what they do or not, but that way you have something and you can at least avoid the foreclosure if it comes to it. If they'll work with you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll put it on there. You send it to them. Be like, look, I got a serious buyer. You know, I do all kinds of these. So yeah, and I mean, I can close in, you know, 2 weeks sometimes, just depends on title. But with all this stuff, I mean, you know, 30 days or less for sure. But once we have that purchase agreement in place and you kind of take it to them, I mean, they're not in the business to own real estate. You know, they don't want real estate. So that's why they'll work with us sometimes just to get it out of their hair too. They don't want to deal with it, just like you don't want to deal with it.
And just send me what you can on the paper. I'll shoot you over my email address, and then I'll shoot it over to them. See what they say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, text me your email to this number. I'll get something over. You talk to them, and then just let me know. Yeah, no problem. If I don't hear nothing, maybe I'll give you a call the end of the week. My name's Tyler Osborne.
Yeah, please do that, man. I'm super busy working the project out here, Eagle Heights, 312 million.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, I say ATM out here, so it ain't my money. So.
Yeah, no, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll shoot you over my email address. We'll take a look at it.
All right, awesome, man. Sounds good, Michael. I'll get that over and looking forward to it.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks. Bye. Dang. Well, that guy owes 194. I offered him 140, so we'll see what his lender says. He's over it.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with a guy. He was asking 375. I said, "How'd you come up with that price?" He goes, "Well, I'm paying taxes on 320." I was like, "All right," and his estimate was like 230. I was like, "All right, dude, here we go."
Well, I can tell you I've had more people answer off this list than I have out of my CRM today. So there's that. Let's see. Update. Where'd he go? That's in Columbus too. Here's my numbers I was looking at. Right here on this. 345, 140, 20, 56 profit. So above that, and it's in Columbus. So I like it. I like it.
Oh yeah, that's a banging deal.
Yeah, just he may not be able to accept it.
Well,
what's the rental rates there?
Is
there a dirt play?
I just see 300K and usually assume there's a chance that don't work for a rental here, but
yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe. Damn. Actually,
rental market's pretty good there. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, they're higher than draft nuts out there. I mean, I still don't think it's not going to work, but mean, it could. So it'll rent for that. Yeah, Danny, I am conservative, baby. I like swinging at deals that are going to close or have a chance.
Especially with the foreclosure looming, it's really hard to want to agree.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get this done. The Florida dude. Who are you, Florida dude? All right.
Okay.
And they have a outside porch on the second. I know what it is. Outside one of the bedrooms.
Right.
Yeah. It's got central air, brand new. Put it in there 2.5 years ago. What else do I hear? And I did the heat done, had it done over. You know, it's not a piece of junk. I'm gonna tell you something. And these people, they want to buy it for 80 and 85,000, and I tell them to go to hell.
Right.
Yeah.
No, got it.
I don't know if I bragged about this, but I am a millionaire.
I remember you saying something about how you made it, and I to be honest, I forgot, but it was an interesting story.
I have bought stuff. I have 5 other houses that I rent. Okay, I paid less than 100 for every one of them.
Right, I remember you saying something.
And they are worth probably. Well, I just got an offer of 143 for a house that I paid. Which one was it? Yeah, $75, $7,500. And they're offering me 143.
So you have it currently on the market,
and
right?
The house is paid for. And the house is paid for. Huh?
You have it listed right now in the MLS?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you listed it in March. Okay. It's been on the market for 105 days. Nobody sold it. Nobody wants it. Why?
You know what? I'm going to tell you, whoever this clown is, he has done nothing.
Okay.
Zero. And he's pestering the shit out of me. I told him to come and get his sign off of my lawn, and he won't do it.
Is that Arthur?
So guess where it's going to end up? In the Ohio River.
Well, why can't you call them and cancel it and then just go with someone else?
I've done it. I've done it a dozen times.
Okay.
No, these people, they're here to steal something.
Yeah.
This is what they want to do. They want to steal it. If they want to steal it, go talk to somebody else.
No, I got you. I hear what you're saying. I'm not looking to steal it. I'm just wondering.
I know. I'm just letting you know. No, if you were, okay, this house, the one on 2nd 10, okay, it's got a huge, you can see all the way over into Kentucky.
Right.
Okay, because it's high off the ground. Okay, and it's got I know what I want to say, a cement block around it. Okay, and it's got I'll tell you something else. There's a hill around my house that goes at least 200 feet.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah. And there's one guy there who's one of mine, you know, who goes out and buys and sells.
Right.
Okay. And he's working on something that I think he's involved with the thing on the casino. Because there's supposed to be a casino. There's a factory across the road from where my house is. And whatever it is being sold. There's a factory. Okay, yeah, it's a factory, and it's being sold. And in its place is going to be the what I said before, the casino. That's what I understand. Okay, and I got news for you. That area is going to be going way up, but people don't know. They want hooray for today. Give me everything I can get, and have a nice day. Well, I don't play that game.
Yeah, I mean, I will tell you, profit's not an ugly word, but I get it, right? I know that the people trying to steal it too, so kind of it makes it tough.
I'll tell you, this is a funny story. I bought a house. I don't know if you know much about the greater Cincinnati area, but there's this area of Cincinnati called Reading, okay? And I bought a house over there, and I stole it. Okay, I bought the house. It's a 3-bedroom house. I bought it for $165,000.
Okay.
Okay, I guarantee you I could sell it for practically twice that much.
Okay. Have you tried?
Eventually, guess what? That's what I'll do.
Because
this is what I have done with most of my houses that I have sold. I've bought houses for under $100,000, and I will get probably $150 to $175 for each one.
Right.
And if I do that, I'm going to kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of my life.
Yeah, it sounds like you already are, though. If you're a millionaire, right? It sounds like you're already enjoying your life.
I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I've been there for a long time. I sold a house. Okay, I bought it. This one house that I'm buying, I got 3 houses that I paid for less than $100,000 each one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. One of them I paid $13,000.
Right.
It was owned by General Electric, and I've had a tenant in there. As a matter of fact, I've had 10 tenants in there for 15 years. And they had more than paid for that house 10 times maybe. And I'm going to collect rent today.
Going to get rent today? All right, cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. So you bought this house back in 23, right?
I'm sorry?
So you bought this house back in 23? You've owned it since? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not keeping it too long, right? It's only 3 years.
Right.
Okay. And I mean, if it's not selling for 119, I mean, where do you think you may want to sell it for? Because 119 doesn't seem like it wants to sell. It's been on the market for a while.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. The guy who was looking at this house has got to be the worst real estate person that I've ever had the misfortune of talking to. No, he is the absolute world's worst.
So
I got news for you. I know how to. I was a used car salesman for 40 years, maybe. Yeah, and I knew how to sell. Okay, and the interesting part is there were a couple guys. Another realtor brought a man in to look at my house. I wasn't supposed to be there. This clown who wants to do deals with me, he does not want me to talk to the buyers. Okay, so I have to leave. Well, somehow the guy came here late. I was already home, and I talked to him. He was ready to buy the house. He was ready to buy the house, but he couldn't get the money for it. Okay? And this guy has not had even close to anybody to buy the house. So go figure.
So I guess my question is why don't you just cancel the listing and find an agent that's willing to work for you and not against you?
Well, that's another issue. No, here's the thing. Okay, these people, these are not true people. These are thieves. Okay, this is who they are. They want to get it for nothing.
Right.
And guess what? They're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I guess I'm confused. Like I'm not following the logic that if this guy's not working out for you, right? He's your real estate agent. He's supposed to represent your house and sell it for the most money he can, and he's not doing that.
Yes.
So why don't you call and cancel the listing? Are you able to?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
But he won't take his stamp. What you call it off of my front yard. I told him, no, I got news for you. He's going to
call the brokerage firm. Call eXp Realty and tell them you're gonna. I mean,
well, I got news for you. I wasn't aware of all these different places to do this, but no, I'm going to do something to get because this is ridiculous.
Oh, you can, yeah.
Because I got news for you. I have sold some houses that I really stole from people and got beaucoup bucks. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I got to go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll see.
I'm here to have lunch. I tell you what, if you want to talk to me later on about this, I'm more than welcome to talk with you, and maybe we can get something done.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Yep.
Hang in there.
Yep. But
bye.
Dude, that dude's fucking crazy.
Jim,
Absolutely.
you should have one-upped him there. He's like,
and said what?
Salesman.
Huh?
The car salesman.
I didn't want to go that way. I'd be like, yeah. But he's so funny because he goes, man, everyone's trying to steal my house. Did you hear the last thing he said? Man, I stole this house from somebody, and I was getting ready to say, wait a minute, you stole a house, but you don't want anyone to steal it from you?
Yeah.
But then he go, I got to eat lunch. I've talked to that guy before, man. He's had this thing. He'll never sell that house ever.
No. Does not sound like it.
No, he's in no danger. Well, I can see the Ohio River. Boy, that's awesome because that's the view I want, right? It's the Ohio River.
Yeah, if you see the Ohio River, that means you live in a shit place.
He goes, I can see Kentucky. I'm like, you sure you want to? Because, I mean, Kentucky's got horses. That's about it. I mean,
All right. Contract sent, but there's a highly likely chance that he can't even accept it.
Hey, at least you're sending one out. He goes, man, I'm a millionaire. I'm like, well, good for you, man. That's a lot of used cars.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's a lot of used cars.
Yeah. All right, next.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Jim, calling about West Miller Avenue.
Hello? Hey, this Rob?
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Yeah, hey, is this Rob? Yeah, hey, this is Tyler Osborne. Seeing if you're still selling your place on Brentwood. He's not selling.
Get agreements.
I got you. So it sounds like, and I'll try to explain a little bit about what's likely going on or what likely happened there. There's people out there, they call them wholesalers. They represent themselves as actual buyers or investors, long-term investors, flippers, and those kinds of things. But they have no actual intention of buying the property. Sometimes they do, right? But sometimes they don't. Ethically, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think, what's that?
They're looking for special deals.
Yeah, so
Turn quick or...
Right. So what they do is some people don't actually have any intention of buying it. They'll tell you they're going to buy it, and then what they do is just file that memorandum, and just sit back and wait for you to sell it so they can get paid. So that's likely something that happened, or he couldn't figure out how to sell the property, and now he just filed a memorandum just to be able to make something off of the property once you sell it. It's not very difficult to sort through that. Our title attorney deals with that kind of stuff all the time. As long as what the rest of the stuff that's going on, it's not going to scare me off from getting this done for you. So if you're willing to have the conversation and at least see if we can work something out, then I'm willing to do it.
Sure. Let me give you a little more information.
All right.
Okay. The property is on a creek. If you follow the creeks in East Plano, everything along the creeks is much higher value than the neighborhoods around it. The creeks were developed with custom homes. The neighborhoods around it are tract homes. So it depends when you're figuring your values, what you're figuring.
Right.
If you're figuring apples to apples, stuff is selling for over $200 a square foot. If you figure just the whole area, then it's not.
I gotcha.
And so it has to do with how you're figuring it.
Right.
The agreement that I put out or signed to was for $270,000.
Okay.
It's a 1962, I think, square foot, maybe 72 square foot home.
So let me tell you, Chad.
On the street. Go ahead.
Let me explain a little bit about myself, and maybe that'll help you out. My partner is a realtor and lives very close to you. So we're very familiar with this area. We're very familiar with comparables and all that kind of stuff. Really what I need from you is kind of just a way to move forward. So why don't you tell me, how much are you looking at getting for this?
Okay. It's got to be above the original contract price. Some people say the market has fallen since I did the memorandum because different areas have slowed down. So the baseline to even talk about is above 270.
Okay, and what's important to you about getting above that original contract price?
I didn't hear how you started that.
What's important to you about getting above that original contract price of 270?
Well, because I'll just turn it into a rent house.
Okay.
I'm presently developing what I call a fish camp.
Danny Force, you still watching?
Where I've purchased 3 homes, and I'm doing everything necessary to get that project developed. My hands are full. I don't have time to go back to Plano. Plano, that home is my homestead. Okay? If I turn it into a rent house, of course, I lose the homestead advantage, and then I end up having to pay taxes. So instead of the area that I'm developing right now, I would have to take one of those homes and make it a homestead. So for me, I'm just looking at, okay, what do I want for a homestead? It doesn't matter to me, except the Plano area has changed. I'm sure you know about the Middle East moving in to parts of Plano with the Epic Center and all that kind of stuff. And so I don't have a lot of interest in that remaining the homestead.
Danny, you want to take a look at the list?
Originally, my parents' home. I grew up in that home. I grew up on that creek. I've owned other houses on that street. My career of investing was in Dallas, and I sold out, just carry a few mortgages in Dallas presently. I don't have any properties that I personally own anymore in Dallas, but I do have some mortgages that I carry. So, there's no sense. I mean, I could turn that into a rental, but then not end up facing, the taxes on that. So for me, it's easier just to get out, but I'm not going to take a bath in getting out.
Gotcha. Okay, so I heard a lot there. I kind of want to break it down a little bit. You said you got a lot on your plate. Sounds like you're heavily investing into other properties, and you kind of want to roll it over to somewhere closer to where you're actually staying, but you have this as a homestead?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a matter of staying. I go back and forth. I still live in Plano.
Okay.
I go back and forth. I spend a month down here trying to get stuff done.
Where's down here?
I'm in East Texas. And the tax advantages in Texas for your homestead exemption have changed. I could easily keep that as my homestead. It's a matter of where I want to spend the most time.
Gotcha. And so it sounds like you're traveling around a lot to do these different projects. How far are you traveling? I'm not sure where you're at right now.
Presently, I own the end of the street in East Texas, between Woodville and Jasper. I don't know if you're familiar with East Texas. The largest completely interior lake in Texas presently, until they finish the one up north by the Oklahoma border, is Sam Rayburn. Sam Rayburn is where the national forests are in Far East Texas. There's a whole lot of national forest, 125 square miles of national forest. Well, Sam Rayburn, the national forests are around that. Two rivers, one from each side of that lake, come down to a smaller lake called Ben Steinhagen. Both rivers dump at the same place at Ben Steinhagen, a mile and a half from the street that I'm developing. And the street, you can look it up, is CR 4115. And behind my house is only Corps of Engineer land for over a mile to the lake, and the creek that runs behind two of my properties runs that mile. But I'm going to create a tour guide service for the last 20 miles of Angelina River, which dumps into Ben Steinhagen from the dam of Sam Rayburn. That 20 miles is is written up in Texas as one of the most beautiful areas in Texas as far as creeks go, or you say a creek, but it's a river. It's like 50 yards wide down to about 30 yards wide.
I got you. It sounds like you love buying properties, staying on the river and waterways, huh?
Well, no, Plano, the values are high, right? I think the crash to the economy's coming. I'm buying properties at $60 a square foot.
I got you.
Well,
So investor to investor, how can I justify, if you're buying $60 a square foot, how can I justify paying $270? Let me do some quick math, but paying $270 for this one.
That's the values there now. But I think it's going to fall eventually. I think the American dollar is going to fall eventually. There's a lot of pressure. This whole war thing is all about the petrodollar.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that. But again, how do I justify? I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? You're seeing that there's a potential fall in here, so you're trying to get out. How can I justify? I mean, just investor to investor, how can I justify then coming in and paying top dollar for a property that's going to lose value?
Well, maybe you can't. I'm not trying to figure out your plan. I'm working on my plan.
No, I gotcha. So let's go back to your plan then.
I bet presently today, that home would rent, if I want to turn it into a rental, for $2,000 or more. Okay, that's going to put as much money in my pocket monthly as the interest from selling the property. I don't want my money in the American dollar. I want my money in land. I can do it there. I can take that money and put it elsewhere. I'm not trying to figure out yours, and maybe my property is not of value to you. That's fine.
Yeah, we just got to figure out if the numbers make sense, right?
I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything.
Yeah, I certainly got you. We just got to figure out, just investor to investor, like, is this going to make sense for both of us? And if so, great. If not, then we move on. So let's go down. You said you're trying to figure out your plan. You mentioned a couple things about, like, if you don't get the number you're looking for, what I heard was, and correct me if I'm wrong, you would just rent it, but you're not sure you want to go that route because then you'd have to figure out the taxes and your next homestead and where you want to spend the most of your time, all that. Let's dive in there. Where's your head at with that kind of stuff?
I don't know what you want. I'll give you any information you want.
I'm just trying to figure out if this is going to make sense.
If you're looking at buying property, a 1,962 square feet property or whatever that needs full remodel on a creek with a $500,000 Davian wall behind it, on a creek that presently they're adding additional Davian walls. I had owned another property on that street with a Davian wall that is now sold for over $400,000.
Okay.
And
so let's go over the numbers then. It sounds like you've done a lot of research. How much work?
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah, that's way longer than I am. That's why I'd rather pick your brain. Maybe I could learn something here as well. So how much do you think it would be worth once it's fixed up?
It'll sell for over $400,000,
okay,
depending on what's done to it. If you put 50 into it, you buy it at 270. You put 50 into it, you'll make the difference of over 400,000.
Okay. And I have to incorporate like closing costs and holding costs as well. So let me just take a look here.
I understand. You're shooting for 20%.
So I buy it for 400. I mean, I buy it for 270, put 50 into it. I mean, I think I'm going to end up losing money or coming next to break even. So I'm going to have closing costs. I'm going to be putting money into it, and then I'm going to have closing costs and realtor fees on the other side.
Well,
I mean, is this a deal? Like, if you were trying to invest in this area, if you were trying to move to this area and invest in this area, is this a deal you would pick up?
Obviously, I would, because I already picked up properties there. I'm sold out of that area because of what I believe is going to happen long term. But listen, I'm not trying to convince you into anything, and I apologize. I'm not going to take any more time with you today. You think it over. You either call me back in a month or two when I work through my legal stuff on it. You decide to help me with the legal stuff on it. You do whatever you want to do. This conversation, I'm moving on to what I'm doing right now.
All right, I gotcha.
I was doing something.
No, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I think we're just going to be a little too far off on price. But I will talk to my partner and see if he agrees, and if so, then we move on. If not, I'll give you a call back.
Hey, blessings to you. My tip for you is follow the creeks. The creeks in Plano are being developed. Right now, they're redoing that creek. By adding more Davian walls, the values are only going to continue to go up. So check it out. But my tip for you is, if you follow the creeks, that's where the values are. Take care.
All right, you too. No, that one. I thought he was going to take a turn there. I wanted to challenge some of his logic, but he was not going to be having it. He's getting out of the area. He kept contradicting himself, and the more I pointed out his contradictions, the more angry he got. So I wasn't going to keep going on that path. We're going to be probably 240, maybe.
I also think he did a good job hitting him with, like, look, investor, we just got to figure out the numbers.
Well, he kept talking, and it was just annoying me. I like when people talk, but there wasn't any value being added to the conversation. So I wanted to try to get back to, like, he's an investor. He invests a lot. We're investor. We just need to figure it out.
Absolutely.
And it was not going to work anywhere close to his number.
Nope.
But I pushed until I felt comfortable enough to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
I thought I had him there for a second, though, when he was telling me why he was pulling out of that area. Like, why would I buy in this area?
If you're pulling out.
If you're pulling out of the area, why am I going to buy in it? And then he said he would buy in it, but it doesn't make any sense because he's pulling out of there. Come on now.
Jeffrey.
Please leave your message for 33095780111.
Hey, Tanya, this is Jim. Just calling about your property at 13th Street, Southwest. Give me a call.
Tyler, calling you back.
7795.
Thanks, Tyler. Please stay on the line.
My least favorite noise. Oh, I thought they answered. So. Mm-hmm.
You should follow up and leave me a message.
Voicemail. Tom. Tom and Tom.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person.
Brianna. This is why you don't pre-comp, folks. Voicemails. Chat, y'all can hear this ringing, right? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Totally hear it.
Hey, is this Brianna?
Who's calling?
Yeah, this is Tyler Osborne. I was just giving you a call to see if you were still trying to sell your place on Reed Street.
It's with an agency.
Okay, well, I will reach out to them then.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Nada. I need a Tonka truck to run over my back. Okay, next, James. I do love just looking at a list full of Columbus. That's pretty cool. Hey, yes, sorry, I was looking for James.
He's not available now.
Okay, I was just giving him a call because it looked like at one point he was maybe wanting to sell a place on King Ave.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do that right now. But
Okay, you just not the right time, or?
yeah, not the right time.
Okay, any good time you want me to maybe circle back?
No, I don't think there is.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to bug you then, and I appreciate it, and you have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Not selling. Look at all the answers, though. What's up with that? Linda. Linda.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Linda, it's Tyler. Give me a call. Thanks. Rusty Bucket.
Hey, when we're done, Tyler, let's call your realtor in Alabama.
What do you mean, to get this thing listed?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not screwing around anymore. I'm done.
Matt, how close are your people? Are they right there?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'll look. I have a couple all over, but I'll look.
Okay, because I'd say whoever's closest probably be the best. I'd see too.
Yep.
What city again?
Jacksonville, Alabama. Yeah, I pushed the seller to be there for the buyers, and I mean, you know,
she's complaining about a little rain and doesn't want to go over there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. She's been stringing us along for a while. So
you're a realtor?
She told me yesterday she had a handful of buyers that she was going to bring through today. Like I confirmed yesterday, and today she's like, "Well, it's raining and they don't really want to come out." I'm like,
the
"So
buyers
you can
don't want to come out
go."
without her? What the
I
hell
told her she can go and do a video walkthrough and do some FaceTiming with those buyers, and she's still giving me a hard time about that. Like it's raining. There's not like a thunderstorm. I understand there's some bad weather going on, but like I don't know. I think she's just making excuses, which is frustrating. So.
Yeah, I think that she's. Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt, but it just doesn't seem like it's. You know.
No, I'm fine with just listing it. I told her I've made it very clear if she doesn't make it work today, then we're moving on from her.
Yep. Well, then she knows. So it's all good. I'm glad I have the AIF signed. I'll talk with Karen. Just say, hey, look, we're just going to do a different strategy. You know, that sort of thing. I'll keep her informed. So, and that's fine. I mean, she felt rushed anyway. I just kind of did this because I didn't want to lose the buyers. But
I know. Yeah. Well, we confirmed yesterday that the buyers were ready to go through.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, it makes us look like idiots, so I don't like that. All right. Sounds good.
That's what I told her. I gave her a hard time about it.
Yeah. All good.
All right. Next. Where was I at? Tyler. Dun. Nothing. No Tyler answer. Next. Berlin. Dude, today's been going quick.
Please leave your message for 6.
Time flies. You're having fun, eh? Ernest. Oh, Eric. Hello? Hey, is this Eric?
What do you need?
Hey, yeah, just call and see if you're still selling East Dominion.
Oh, yeah, it's for sale.
Oh, okay, great. Let me get her pulled up here then. Okay, looks like a nice place. What are you looking to get for it? Oh, well, I guess there's no need to talk.
Yeah, I wish you'd take me off this fucking list. I'm really tired of talking to you.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you could find a real job and quit bastardizing the real estate business.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, yeah, I just won't give you a call.
I appreciate that.
Yep. See ya.
Say thanks to mine.
He ain't selling.
Did he say go get a real job?
I don't know what he said. I can only half hear him.
I heard real job.
I ain't got a fucking time to talk to him.
You ought to show him your bank account and be like, what job? I have a real job. You know, that's horseshit. Whatever. Move on.
Yeah, I couldn't understand him well, which was probably good because I probably would have got a lot more upset, frustrated, argued with him, and then
Okay. How much are you looking at getting for that?
We were looking at listing it at 285.
Okay. You said you're looking at listing it at 285?
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping you from just going that route?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's stopping you from going that route and listing it?
I'm working on like fortifying everything, making everything look good.
Okay.
We're probably looking at a couple of weeks before listing it.
Have you signed?
I'm like, it can't hurt to find out.
Have you signed with a realtor or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. And you understand? I mean, I'm a.
The house is not officially in my name. I am kind of doing this for working on getting the legwork done for my grandmother.
For your grandmother. Okay. I gotcha. And is your grandma?
And she's ready to be out from underneath it.
Okay. Ready to be out from underneath it. Is she currently staying in the house, or who's currently living there?
I'm living in the house.
Okay, so you're taking care of the house at the moment, and taking care of trying to figure out what direction to go with it.
Absolutely.
Okay. And sounds like you talked to a couple realtors, and they're all around that same price.
I actually haven't talked to any realtors yet. That's just, we had it appraised about 5 years ago. That's about what it was appraising at.
You had it appraised 5 years ago, and it appraised for, you said 280?
Yeah.
Okay. And because of that appraisal, is that kind of like, I know it was appraised for 280, but what kind of number are you looking at getting if you can get this out from under, you said off her plate quickly? Oh, are you there?
Actually, one of the neighbors.
Hello? I think we're breaking up here. I'm not sure if it's your side or my side, but I can't really hear you. You're kind of breaking up.
Can you give me
Okay. Yeah, I'll call you back. I'm not sure what was.
Are you Go High Level?
I am, yeah.
I had 2 of those today. I wonder if it's something with it.
I am getting some errors from Go High Level. I got off the internet just to see if it helped, and I have full service. I think that was her side. My realtor is so frustrating.
I mean, she's had this for fucking 10 months.
Well, she told me she had a bunch of buyers that were interested and gave offers. And then there was a lot of things that went back and forth, and then we kind of lost those buyers. And but she's so scattered right now. I said, are you going up there or not? And she was like, I'm trying to. The weather's just slowing me down. I'm in South Alabama right now, but I'm heading north. And I said, so what does that mean?
Yeah.
I said, what am I telling Karen? And she said, yeah, please let her know.
Let her.
And I said, let her know what? You haven't told me what's going on.
Let her know that you're driving south or north
Right.
out in Alabama. I'll do that. Yes.
Right. I said, what am I letting her know? Like, are you going to be there or are we canceling?
Is Jacksonville north? I guess it's north of.
Yeah. She's,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so I won't call Karen that. I'll wait if that's the case. You tell me what you want to do. I was ready to call her and just say F it, but. You know, it's because it's now, what is it? It's 1:00 Eastern time. So she's got a little bit of time yet, but not much.
Yeah, I'll have to run in like probably 20, 25 minutes. Go get the little one, and then when I get home, I'll be back on. But I mean, I got a little bit, but here in about 20, 25 minutes.
I got a meeting here in the next 5. I got to get on real quick.
She said that the one buyer is stuck from a storm and he really wants to see it. He's got an offer, but he wants to wait to see it before he puts an offer on.
What, they got freaking monsoon in Alabama? I mean, what the?
I don't know. No, it's raining in Alabama. I don't know if it's raining in.
It rains in Florida every day.
Florida.
Okay. All right.
He's stuck for a minute.
All right. Well, we can postpone. I mean, if somebody really wants it, that's fine. But I mean, what you tell me what you want to do. I'll follow your lead. If you want to wait, we'll wait. But I mean, ultimately, Karen wanted to wait anyway. But I mean, I'm the one that kind of pushed her for today because I thought we were.
I mean, you can call her back and say, "Hey, I felt bad about pushing you. I don't want to rush you."
Yeah. I mean, I could. Tell me what your thoughts are. You want me to do that? I will.
That's what I would do, and then, and we'll see when this person can get out of Florida and up to see it.
Oh, they're in Florida.
They're in Tampa, is what she's saying. She said they went from Louisiana to Tampa, and now he's stuck in Tampa.
So they're driving to. That doesn't make any sense to me. But okay, all right, yeah. Jesus Christ.
This is why I said she's all over the place. She's also just said she's got another offer for me on one of my other properties, and she's emailing it over.
I mean, I feel like I watched the movie Scanners or something. My brain's jumbled. It's like weird.
Well, I think we should also talk to a couple realtors and get some feedback and not sign anything just yet, but like have that in motion so we can just hit the active button.
I think that's a good idea. So I'll call Karen. I'll talk to her about it and say, hey, look, you've already signed that one form. There's a possibility, likely in the next week, we may pivot to that. What are your thoughts? And we'll just leave it that way. And meanwhile, we can wait for this other buyer to come in, and if he wants it, whatever, if he makes a good offer.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Game plan.
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go. Ring, ring. Hello. Okay. I'm afraid to call someone now because as soon as I do, it'll be an hour conversation.
Yeah, I know, and you gotta go soon.
Yeah,
I have to go. I have to go in like 20, so I'm gonna get one more call in.
All right, so let's see. We just made a bunch of new Facebook ads. I'm about to start branding as me. Let's see.
Yes.
Hey, Nicholas, this is Aldra. I was calling about that property in Central Avenue. Are you still looking to sell that one?
Sell, it's not listed for sale. Never has been.
Okay, you didn't spoke to somebody on my team or maybe filled out a form online back then about selling this one?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. Let me ask you this before you go. Do you have any other properties for sale that you'd like to sell?
I have no properties listed for sale right now.
All right, gotcha. You take care, man. Have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
You'll have that.
You know,
Florida dude, how I like Facebook ads. Pretty new with them, but I like them. Been pretty good leads. Good locations. People wanting to sell. Cheap. It's just getting them on the horn. You gotta be quick. I try to call them literally within like 10 seconds. As soon as it comes over, dial.
Is that your PPCs? You're talking Facebook?
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, that's the true. I mean, that's a true speed to lead part of it, right? They did a research a while ago about the speed to lead for stuff like the Facebook ads and stuff like that, and they said if you don't get to it and within the first, I think it was 2 minutes, I think it drops about 80% of being able to get them on the phone. I forget what the actual research was, but I think it was about that. Like if you don't get to them within the first 2 minutes, that drops a ton, and then you have to keep following up with them, which is why like people that don't have a good process for these leads will have a big pile up of leads behind them. I was a victim of that over the last couple of years. I got thousands of Facebook leads that are just sitting there because I didn't get to them fast enough. Some of them come in the middle of the night, and there's not much I can do unless I'm up at 2 a.m. and call them. But yeah, so it drops 80% to get them on the phone. And then, so you're working with 20%, and you know, these leads are not like 1 in 5 leads or whatever. 1 in 5 conversations is a contract. So you end up having to get a lot more calls in to get them on the phone. So if you can get to them fast and you have good marketing, good targeted marketing, Facebook ads are great.
Yeah.
I mean, the first week I ever did Facebook ads, I put 500 into it, and I got 13 leads, and I got 3 contracts and 2 closings out of the 13 leads. So I was hooked from the start, but things have changed since then.
Yeah, mine started out good. Carson, I JV basically any type of deal in Ohio, and then novations most places.
I would have never guessed where you were from. But yeah, let's be best friends.
Old Carson. Yeah, you had to jump on and call or something. Jump on, kick it.
Yeah.
You can talk shit to Jim.
Get him all fired up.
Jim, what you got? Chocolate covered pretzels? Regular.
Just got an iSpeed to lead, and she said she's not interested in selling.
Carson, no one's going to do that, and if they do it, they're ass trash, garbage booty. I wouldn't do that.
I guess
I can't say no one. Yeah, we used to, but
I will. Yeah, some of my best friends I do that with still. So if you want to be my best friend,
become best friends, you can do 70-30 with it. See, we're clicking. Clicking.
Oh, so this iSpeed delete, she responded to the first 5 seconds we send a text message out, and she's like, no, I'm not selling. So I'm going to call her. Because what else would you do? Paid for a lead. iSpeed needs to reimburse. Need you to call 10 times.
5027.
And now iSpeed delete is claiming that you have to triple tap them to get reimbursed. FYI.
How do they know?
027.
I never got that.
Yeah, I don't know. Ask Yuri.
It's because they're paying out so much money.
Yeah, agreed.
502.
People with poor processes are making them have to tighten up their stuff.
Yep.
I'll make one more call and then I gotta jet out to a doctor's appointment. But I'll be back. You're gonna be back around 3.
Yeah, for sure by then. Yeah, I'll end this one here in a minute, and then I'll be back around 3. And if we want, we can do live.
I'll go back in. I'll go back in on that. That'll be cool. We got office hours.
Jamie put some more leads in, so.
Well, we got a ton. We got a ton of leads, so maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and snag one in right in on the Ohio River, like this guy, the millionaire guy. You know.
Maybe
if it's near Portsmouth or Willersburg on the river, I can move it. It's just like that's the only spot on the river.
Maybe your new best friend Carson will hop on with us at 3.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's roll. Let's roll. Carson, Wentz, Palmer, somebody.
Carson
Not sure who
Wentz.
Carson is, but
he's on your ass more than me and Aldre.
Yeah. He either knows me or he's just doesn't like me.
Your neighbors.
Jim's
in Florida. Yeah, I forgot.
A lot of Carsons, buddy, in Florida. So, you know, it's all right, man. It's all right.
Where's my JV partner Carson from? I think he's actually from Ohio. All right, one more call and then I'm done.
Watch it be like Caesar and he just says he's from Florida or something.
We're all gonna make some fake YouTube names. It's my competition.
can give my address if you want. I'm okay with that.
7656.
Jimmy's getting destroyed.
Yeah, we need Carson on our next stream. The camaraderie. That's what we need. Some fun camaraderie.
Samuel.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to end this one, and then I'm sure I'll see y'all in Discord or something, but I'll be back probably about 2:30 or something like that. Carson's down, sick. Well, I guess I could, yeah, we'll bank on like 3, and then Carson, whenever you see it on here, just comment and I can give you the link. Or friend me on Facebook, whatever you want.
Yeah. Eastern Standard, right?
Yeah, so about, a little less than 2 hours.
I'll be here.
I just got to get him. And,
are we using the same link?
no, it'll be a different one.
Okay.
I'll have to send it to you.
Yep.
But sweet, sounds good. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back in 2 hours, baby, to get more deals.
Peace.
Yeah.
Let's see.